Being a teenager is harder than being an adult. Being a teenager is harder than being an adult. Being a teenager is harder than being an adult. I have a very strong opinion.
What'd you say? Wait.
Being a teenager is harder than being an adult. I think it's way harder. Everybody is a little bit racist.
Yeah.
Everybody is a little bit racist.
Let the record reflect the records we set. Best foot forward with every step, and let's push towards it. Never regress, and let's remember if ever we get down the places that we came from round, and all the good times on the bad side of town. The upside of bad, flip it upside down. Came from the bottom, but we up high now. And from this view we
So this song was shown by Junior, where he was worried or concerned at some point. And he worries about the weirdy boys, like birds and like wolves. He's not really like passionate.
Hey, you told me you got that on camera? I know you got that on camera.
He wasn't messy. He was a cool person. He was killed by his best friend. Oh, on that was real. And what's that EMT? EMT for the tribe? Tribal clinic. He was a basketball star. What is it?
Events happen throughout the story, and the expedition is like continuation of the story, which is Arnold, someone is junior. They talk about how he's supposed to be Indian, live on a reservation, live on a reservation with his family, mom, dad, and sister.
What happened? Hey, think we go outside? I want her to answer. Can I call her?
No. If she doesn't want to, take a volunteer. Manny, Manny wants to talk about it. Manny.
Come on down.
About how is he crossing the border when he's starting to basketball?
In the park, we put you in the ground, but I see you in the stars. Go and take a bow, a round of applause. The best that ever, always ready we are. Love always shines, that's how I find you. In case you forgot, I hope this reminds you. Now, take me to that old familiar place. Take me to memories we won't erase. Take me to all that we.
Well, you know, I got this little pouch thing right here. Yup, you call it that. You know, got it from my granny, right? You know, she gave it to me 2 years ago. Before she passed away, she gave it to me, and she used to live in Mexico. So like, I got some fam out there. I think, I don't know, but she was like, just keep this to remember her. So, you know, every time I look at this, you know, I remember her and stuff and all the stories she used to tell me. And, yeah. Ouch. Yeah.
I got a book. I read it in like the 7th grade. And it's like my favorite book. Because, I don't know, it's just, the character reminds me so much of myself. Like, he puts like the way that I think into words.
Well, 2011.
Can you pass it around? I want to see it.
We went on a Live in Peace March, and it was focusing on about like things that happen in our neighborhood, talking about violence, and a lot of people dying in our communities. So So you know, I got to play the drums and everything, and this played a significant role in my life because there's a lot of people out there who's dying young, and then there's people in here who's still alive getting education. So like, I feel like that day helped me see the significance of education and why.
It's him, and he's trying to stop his dad from killing his doggy.
Oh, I see what's
Eddie, you don't play like that. The camera is on. Don't play.
Right? It's great. Yeah, they're doing a good job.
This is cool. Look, this is for my chemistry. I did it. Look.
You guys, there's definitely.
Oh, that's what are those called?
Look.
What is that called?
That's entertaining.
That's entertaining.
Pretzel?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that with your thing. That would be awesome if you guys could do that.
It's awesome.
Hey, did anyone happen to bring their?
You did all that?
Yeah.
Look at for a minute.
Nice job.
Are you using it right now, or should I use it?
Charlie
wants to go take that.
Would just punk on her all day. If you saw one of us, the other two had to be near. Having my best friends and I fall apart was my greatest fear. And I always secretly wished our squad would never bend. I guess I jinxed it because soon enough our friendship was coming to an end. I couldn't believe it just wasn't fair. Who knew how easily hearts could tear? I felt alone in a dark, empty room, and I sat. What good could possibly come from that? I soon saw a light at the end of the tunnel. A chick who could chug a 40 ounce as I poured it down a funnel. As I said goodbye to the pinky pact, I took a deep breath. I may have lost the homie, but I found my TikTok.
Like, it's more, life on the roads is harder, so then more people die. And then that's the difference between Indians and white people, that there's more death in the roads than on white people.
It's easier, like time.
All my life, except you.
I did an essay about poverty, and by doing this essay I learned that there's like different types of poorness. There's poor people that don't have money for an education or for clothes, but they do have money for food. There's others that don't have anything at all. They don't have money.
You want to get that on camera?
Yes, because Acton is very abusive to children. Special notice.
Shit like hella early. That's why I learn how to cook and like provide. Yeah, like when we're even just like taking care of our younger brothers and sisters. You see like a lot of girls picking up their brothers and sisters from school over boys doing it to boys without like kicking them with their
Yeah, true. Boys are like, they give the boys more like.
My first page is about how before 1967, it was illegal in the United States to be in an interracial marriage. And I mean, there was still romances going on, but it was on the low, so.
First moved out here, I had came from the East Bay, like I lived like everyone in the East Bay. And it was always, you had the ghetto, and then you had where like it was like white areas. Like where if you could walk like 2 blocks and like what's up to your like you know me and your little friends or whatever, and then you walk like to the other side and you see like white people like hella mugging you, you know what I mean? And then I moved out here, I thought it was gonna be hella different, and then nah, it really wasn't. It was just the same shit. Like you live on a whole block with like.
And I've got studios to voice in, and I've got news for rejoicing. Now a new sun is rising, I count my blessings, that I'm safe when I'm resting. Furniture in my nesting, not by force I'm suggesting.
In people's lives. In my opinion, I think that friendship is good to have because there are people that are there for you when you're down, like you can go over advice. and like you can trust them with anything, and like by that you see how they act with you, and the things you tell them like nobody else knows, only they know.
What's that?
I didn't do it, Tony.
Why not? Good for you. What did you do? What did you do it on? You did?
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Nah.
Can I get it published?
No.
You're gonna get it out in the stores?
No.
On the racks? Right next to X-Men? Yeah, that's what I was thinking there.
Hey, grandson Manny. Sanchino, how are you?
Manny, how you doing this morning?
Good. And you?
Ready to rock and roll? Alright. Parkour, yeah.
Free running.
Free what?
Free running.
What does that involve?
It involves jumping on and off the side.
Oh, like in the videos where people will be jumping like from cars and buildings?
Yeah.
You do that?
Yeah.
You're not throwing markers
That's dangerous.
across the room like it's...
It is, but it gets my blood pumping and it gets me a reason to, you know, keep on going in life.
See the overzealous, they be thirsting, caught up in emotion. You keeping your composure like Gershwin. Songs by Earthwind, keep you in the zone writing verses. So when your pockets light, know that you have a heavy purpose.
We've got preschool and daycare, we've got pension and welfare. And though not all will play the game fair, still I count my blessings. I've got joy in abundance, I've got life full of substance, I've got meetings and functions, so I count my blessings. I've got something to live for.
Be good is her name. I sing my lion song and brush my mane. She would, and she could. So she pulled my lion's tail and caused me pain. She said lions are made for cages, just to look at and delight. You dare not let them walk around, 'cause they might just bite. She knows what she does when she dances round my cage and says her name.